Hello everyone, welcome back to another session for determinants. In the previous session, you have learnt the properties of determinants and the problems based on that. In this session, we will discuss the application of determinants. In that, in this lesson you are going to learn the area of triangle using determinants, how to find the inverse of a square matrix using determinant, also to find the solution of the system of linear equations. So, the first one, to find the area of triangle using a determinant. Area of triangle, as all of you know, the area of triangle, if the coordinates of three vertices are known. Suppose consider a triangle ABC such that the coordinates are A x1 y1, B x2 y2 and the coordinates of the vertex C are x3 y3. If the coordinates are known, then how to find the area of the determinant? Everyone knows, area of the triangle. If the coordinates are A x1 y1, B x2 y2, C x3 y3. If the coordinates are known, then what is the area of a triangle? We know that area of triangle ABC equal to half into, yes, if the coordinates are known, what is the area of triangle? You know, it is modulus of x1 into y2 minus y3, isn't it, plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. This you have studied in the smaller classes, high school. So, half into x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. That is the area of triangle. Area is equal to this value, you know. We will take this as first equation. First equation. Now, is it possible to get the area? Same answer you have to get using the determinant. To find that, let us consider delta is equal to half into determinant of, look at this, determinant of, we will form the determinant of order 3 taking the coordinates. See, the coordinates of A will be written in the first row. First row, the coordinates of A are x1, y1. Just to put this x1, y1 as the first row elements, x1, y1, and the third element we will write it as 1. Now, the second row elements are taken from the second coordinate, the coordinates of the vertex B, x2, y2. So, just write x2, y2 and the third element is 1. And third row elements are derived from the coordinates of third vertex, x3, y3 and 1. So, delta is equal to half into, how will you write the determinant as x1, y1, 1, first coordinate, second coordinates, coordinates of second vertex are x2, y2, then 1 we write, x3, y3, 1. So, observe this, third column elements are always 1, 1, 1, 1 and first row elements are derived from first coordinates of A. So, x2, y2, second coordinates of second vertex, x3, y3, coordinates of third vertex. Okay. So, here what exactly is this? Half into determinant value. If you expand it, we will expand it along the first column, expanding the determinant along first column. First column elements are x1, x2, x3. As you know, you need to apply plus minus plus sign when you expand. So, it is written as half into, look at this, it can be written as half into, x1, this is plus x1, leave the row and column, write the determinant of this. So, it is written as x1 into determinant of, leave the row and column where x1 lies. So, the remaining elements are y2 1, y3 1 plus here minus x2, second element is minus x2 into determinant of. Leave the row and column where x2 is. Remaining 4 elements are y1 1, y3 1 plus third element is x3. Delete the row and column where x3 is, when it is in the third row and first column. When you delete that, the remaining elements are, write it as a determinant value, y1 1, y2 1. Now, what is the value of delta? Therefore, delta equals half into, it is x1 cross multiply this y2 minus y3, y2 minus y3 minus x2 into, cross multiply here y1 minus y3, y1 minus y3 plus x3 into, here we cross multiply y1 minus y2, y1 minus y2. Now, look at this, minus x2 is there. When we take out minus sign, it is minus of minus plus x2. So, to equate this with equation 1, can we write this as delta is equal to half into x1 y2 minus y3 minus x2 is here, take minus sign out, so that it is minus of minus turns to plus, x2 into, when you take the minus sign out, it is minus of minus sign is taken out, means it turns to minus y1 plus y3. So, I write y3 minus y1. So, minus of minus is plus, plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. Look at delta, this one we will take this as second equation and here is the first equation. Observe this first and second equation. You can see that area of triangle is half into, it is same like this, x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1, x3 into y1 minus y2. So, these two equations are exactly the same. Equation 1 and equation 2 are same. That means area of triangle is equal to half of the determinant value of x1 y1 1, x2 y2 1, x3 y3 1. So, it is same to find the area of triangle as determinant value of half the determinant value of this. From equation 1 and 2, we can write, we have, look at this, equation 1 and 2 RHS are same. So, that area of triangle is nothing but half the determinant value. Area of triangle equals is equal to half into determinant of the same one, x1 y1 1, x2 y2 1, x3 y3 1. This is area of triangle. Using determinant, we can find the area of triangle. Area of triangle is half into x1 y1, the coordinates of first vertex, x1 y1 1, x2 y2, coordinates of second vertex 1, x3 y3 1, the coordinates of third vertex. 1 is same for the each element of C3, third column. So, these are the x1 y1 coordinates of first one, x2 y2, x3 y3 are the coordinates of 3 vertices. Okay, using this, area of triangle can be found. Now, observe this carefully. Here you need to remember 3 points. One is, area of triangle is always a positive quantity. So, whenever you consider the determinant value, you have to take the absolute value of the determinant. Absolute value of the determinant means you have to get one more modulus sign here. Modulus sign of half of the determinant value, because area of triangle is always positive, area of a triangle is an absolute value. So, take the absolute value of the determinant, that is the first point. Since area of a triangle is a positive quantity, whether you get positive value or negative value, here you have to convert this as a positive value only. You have to write it as a positive value. Absolute value of the determinant is considered to get the area of a triangle. That is the first point. What is the first point? Since area of a triangle is a positive quantity, take always the positive value or the absolute value of the determinant. Take the absolute value of the determinant. That is the first thing. Second point is, if suppose area is given, if area of a triangle is given, then the determinant area is given. Look at this. Area of triangle, suppose area is triangle is given as area is equal to 12 square units. Area is equal to 12 square units. See, the triangle can be drawn like this or this way also. Here the area may be here also 12 square units and this also can be 12 square units. Area is positive, but the coordinates can be negative. Here can be A, here one more coordinate can be there. This ABC, this triangle ABC is also 12 square units. This triangle ABC also can be A dash BC can also be of area 12 square units. But area is a positive quantity of course, but coordinates can be negative. A dash can be, the coordinates can be negative. So that if the area of triangle is given, then consider both positive and negative value for the calculation. We can say the to find the coordinates, it is positive, you can take both positive and negative value. That is the second point. And the third point is, suppose the 3 points are collinear. What is the area of a triangle if 3 points are collinear? If the 3 points are collinear, ABC are collinear, means area of a triangle formed by these 3 points will be 0. So, that is the third point. If the 3 points are collinear, then the area of the triangle is 0. If the vertices of triangle ABC are AX1 Y1, BX2 Y2 and CX3 Y3, then area of triangle can be written as, using determinant, we can find the area of triangle delta is equal to absolute value of half into, look at this vertical lines is like modulus, you know, you will get the positive value. So, absolute value modulus of half into, this is determinant of x1 y1 1, x2 y2 1, x3 y3 1. This is how we find the area of triangle using determinant. Now, 3 notes you have to remember, take down. First note is, since the area is a positive quantity, always consider the absolute value of the determinant. Since area is a positive quantity, always consider the absolute value of the determinant. So, that is why we have taken one more vertical bars, that is for modulus. So, modulus of half into determinant value. Why? Because area is a positive quantity. That is why it is written modulus of. So, write the value of whether you get while expanding the determinant, you may get negative value also. Since you are finding the area here, write the positive value only. That is the first note. Now, the second note is, if the area of triangle is given, suppose area is given, you have to find one of the coordinates. Suppose y1 is not given, area is given as 24 square units. What is the value of y1? All the other coordinates are known, but only one coordinate is missing. Then, for the calculation purpose, take both the positive and negative value of the determinant for the calculation. That means, the determinant value we will consider as both plus and minus. Plus or minus, we write plus or minus the value of the area of triangle. Remember, area is always positive, but since we are finding the coordinate, we have to take plus or minus value of the determinant for the calculation. We will see this when we solve the problem. Third one, if the area of the triangle from the 3 collinear points will be 0. That is well known. If the 3 points are collinear, area of triangle is 0. So, these 3 points you need to note down. Please make a note of this, students. Look at the examples now. First one, which was asked in the year for the board exam in the year 2017 for 2 marks. Find the area of a triangle whose vertices are given as 1, 0, 6, 0, 4, 3. You are asked to find the area of a triangle. So, area of the triangle using determinant. Find the area of a triangle using determinant whose vertices are given will be the question. So, the first one is here to find the area of triangle. We know these three are the coordinates. Let the coordinates of triangle ABC be, let the coordinates are, let the coordinates be A 1, 0, B 6, 0 and C 4, 3. The coordinates of the vertices are known. Now, therefore, area of triangle equals, area of triangle is equal to, area of triangle, what is that? Half into determinant of, half into, that is absolute value of half into determinant of, look at this, first here the coordinates are given ABC, the vertices are ABC and the coordinates are known. So, we write the determinant value of first vertex A, the coordinates are 1, 0. So, first row elements are derived from the first vertex. So, 1, 0 and the last column is always 1. Second coordinates, okay, the second vertex is B, its coordinates are 6, 0 and the third element is 1 and then 4, 3, the next one is 1. So, it is the absolute value of half the determinant of. How to write the determinant? First coordinates, first we write the first two coordinates 1, 0, 1, 0 here. So, 1, 0, 1. Second 6, 0, 1. Third coordinates 4, 3, 1. Now, expanding it. Always look at this, this one determinant carefully, students. Which row or which column has maximum zeros, expand it along that row or that column. Look at this, here the third means second column C2 has maximum 0, 0, 0 here, 2 zeros. So, expand this using the second column. So, expanding the determinant, using second column C2, C2, what do we get? So, area of triangle is half into modulus of half into, when you expand it, it will be, see second column elements are such that you have to write the position signs minus, plus, minus. Why? Diagonally the elements are positive, two diagonals are positive, these two are non-diagonal elements. So, this is negative, it is also negative. So, first one is 0, minus 0, 0 again, 0 and third one is minus 3 into. Third element is minus 3, its position is minus sign and 3 into determinant of, delete the row and column where that 3 is. Remaining 4 elements are 1, 1, 6, 1. 1, 1, 6, 1. Now, cross multiply this. So, delta is equal to half into, this is minus 3, cross multiply 1 minus 6. How much is this? 1 minus 6 is determinant value here, the absolute value. 1 minus 6 minus 5, minus 5 into 3, minus 3 is plus 15 by 2. So, area of triangle, therefore, area of triangle is equal to, look at this, half into 15 or 15 by 2 or you write 7.5 square units. 7.5 square units. So, expanding the determinant, you will get the area of triangle. Multiply by half, you will get the area of a triangle. So, if the coordinates are known, area of triangle is equal to half into determinant of first coordinates 1, 0, 1, second coordinate 6, 0, third column each element is 1, there is no change in that. Third coordinates are 4, 3, 1. Now, expand this determinant, you get the area of a triangle. Triangle, area of triangle is equal to half into, it is absolute value of half into, since the second column elements are such that 2 elements are zeros. So, we expand it along C2 second column. 0, 0 and the third element is minus 3 in 2. Since diagonally positive, other 4 elements are negative we know. So, it is minus 3 into, delete the row and column, third row and second column where this 3 lies. So, remaining elements are 1, 1, 6, 1. Cross multiply 1 minus 6 is minus 5 into minus 3 is 15. 15 by 2 is 7.5 square units is the area of triangle. Okay. Similarly, one more question was asked in the year 2020 March examination, board exam for 2 marks. Look at this, area of triangle using determinant. Find the area of this triangle using determinant where the coordinates are minus 2, minus 3, 3, 2, minus 1, 8. So, coordinates are known. To find the area of triangle using determinant, we consider the coordinates be, let A is minus 2, minus 3 and B is 3, 2 and C is minus 1, minus 8, the coordinates of 3 points A, B, C we know. Now, the area of triangle, therefore, area of triangle ABC using determinant, it can be written as, you know the formula, what is that? Half into x1, y1, 1, x2, y2, 1, x3, y3, 1, isn't it? Using this formula we are finding x1, y1 coordinates of first one, x2, y2 second coordinates, x3, y3 the coordinates of the third vertex. So, using this formula, therefore, delta is equal to the absolute value of half into determinant of, look at this, x1, y1, 1 that is minus 2, minus 3, 1, x2, y2, 1, 3, 2, 1, minus 1, minus 8, 1. Okay, we just have to expand this and get the value of delta, area of triangle. Therefore, delta equals half into, now we expand it along the any row or any column, because here we can expand it along the first row, expanding along first row. Expanding along the first row, half into, first you write plus, minus, plus, position sign, plus, minus, plus, half into, it is minus 2 into determinant of, leave the row and column where minus 2 is, 2, 1, minus 8, 1, minus, position sign is minus, it is minus 3. So, minus of minus it turns to plus into determinant of, what is that? Delete first row and second column, the elements are 3, 1, minus 1, 1 plus 1 into, delete the first row and third column, the elements are 3, 2, minus 1, minus 8. Now, here we can write this delta value as, delta is equal to half into, look at this, minus 2 cross multiply, it is 2 into 1 minus, minus 8 into 1, 2 into 2 minus of minus 8 is 2 plus 8, 2 plus 8 plus 3 into cross multiply, 3 into 1 3 minus, minus 1 into 1 is minus 1. So, minus of minus plus 1 plus cross multiply here 3 into 8 24 minus 1 into minus 1 into 2 is minus 2, minus of minus plus 2. So, here I write delta equals half into, this is minus 2 into 2 plus 8 10, that is minus 20, this is 3 plus 1 4 into 3 plus 12, it is minus 24 plus 2 is minus 22, minus 22, because here 3 into minus 8 is minus 24, minus of minus 2 plus 2. So, delta value is modulus of half into minus 20 plus 12 minus 22 is minus 30. So, it is absolute 2 ones are 2 15s are minus 15, absolute value of minus 15 is plus 15 square units. So, what is the area of triangle? Area of triangle delta is equal to 15 square units we got. Therefore, area of triangle delta is equal to 15 square units. Please make a note of this. Look at the third question. It was asked in the year board examination 2018, in the year 2018 for 2 marks. Find the value of k if area of triangle is 35 square units and the vertices are 2, minus 6, 5, 4 and k, 4. One of the coordinates is not given, k is given as k, you have to find that value of, find the value of k. And area of triangle is given 35 square units. As you have learned, if the area of a triangle is given, then take both the plus and minus, positive and negative value of the determinant for the calculation. So, that is a note number 2, so that you have to apply here. Since area of triangle is 35 square units, take plus positive and negative both the signs of the determinant for the calculation. Okay. So, what is given here? Area of triangle is solution, area of triangle is equal to 35 square units. 35 square units. You know how to find the area of a triangle if the coordinates are known, which implies half into, what is area of triangle? The first coordinates are 2, minus 6, 2, minus 6, 1. Second coordinates 5, 4. We just will write this second coordinates here, and the third column every element is 1 and third coordinates are k, 4, 1. Look at this. So that we have the value of area of triangle using determinant, we can write like this, is equal to area is given. Remember, if the area is given, we need to write positive and negative sign of the determinant. So, plus or minus 35. Of course, area is a positive quantity, but we are finding the coordinate which can be positive or negative. That is why it is must here we have to write plus or minus 35, plus or minus. Now, the next step is just expand it, get the value of k. Yes, what is it? Implies half into, expand it along any row or any column, expanding along the first row, plus minus plus, expanding along R1, first row. This is half into plus 2, delete the row and column and we get 4, 1, 4, 1, minus of the element is minus 6. So, minus of minus plus 6 into, delete first row and second column, we get the elements 5, 1, k 1, plus third element is 1, delete the first row and third column, the elements so formed are 5, 4, k 4 is equal to plus or minus 35, plus or minus 35. Now, expand this, you can take this 2 to RHS. So, 1 by 2 change to plus or minus 35 into 2, which implies 2 we will bring it to RHS, and here we have 2 into cross multiply 4 minus 4 0 plus 6 into, here we cross multiply 5 minus k plus 1 into, expand the determinant, 5 4s are 20 minus 4k is equal to plus or minus 35 into this 2. When you divide, here it is in LHS, it is divided by 2, it turns to multiply by 2, plus into 2 is equal to plus or minus 35 into 2. Now, what exactly is this? Is equal to 2 into 0, 0 plus 6 into 5 minus k, expand this, 6 5s are 30 minus 6k plus 1 into 20 minus 4k is 20 minus 4k is equal to plus or minus 35 into 2 is 70, plus or minus 70. So, we need to get the value of k. Group this 6k minus 6k plus 4 minus 4k is minus 10k. 30 plus 20 is equal to 50. So, here we get the equation as 50 minus 10k is equal to plus or minus 70. Here since you have plus 70 as well as or minus 70, we write the two equations. That implies 50 minus 10k is equal to 70 is the first equation, and next is 50 minus 10k is equal to minus 70. So, if you take 650 minus 10k as plus 70, the answer will be minus 10k is equal to 70 minus 50, that is 20. So, k is equal to 20 by minus 10 is minus 2. First value is k is equal to minus 2. Now, we will take 50 minus 10k as minus 70. So, if 50 minus 10k is equal to minus 70, then that implies minus 10k is equal to minus 70 minus 50, or k equals minus 120 divided by minus 10. How much? Is 12. Therefore, write the values of k. K is equal to minus 2 or k is equal to 12 are the values of k. Please, k is equal to minus 2, k is equal to 12. Please make a note of this. Look at the fourth question, which was asked in the year 2014, the board examination for 2 marks. Find the equation of the line joining the points 1, 2 and 3, 6 using determinants. So, find the equation of the line joining 2 points. If the 2 points are given, you can find the equation of the line using determinant also. To do that, let us consider the 2 points as A 1, 2, B 3, 6. If the 3 points, if we assume one more point on the line joining A and B, let that be P x, y be any point on the line joining the points A and B. So, we get to know that 3 points are collinear. If the 3 points are collinear, what is the area of the triangle? Yes, the area of the triangle will be 0. Area of the triangle found by the 3 collinear points is 0. So, we will apply that property of determinant and solve this. So, solution, let us consider, let A 1, 2 and B 3, 6, A 1, 2, first point is A, second point we have taken it as B, be 2 given points, and we assume one more point on the line. Say A 1, 2, A and B are the 2 points, here 1, 2 and this is 3, 6 are the 2 points. What we will do, we will take one more point at anywhere on the line joining these 2 points. Anywhere we will take one more point, that is P x, y. Now, what about these 3 points A, B and P are collinear points. If the 3 points are collinear, a third note says that the area of triangle so formed will be equal to 0. So, here let P x, y be any point on the line joining A and B. So, P x, y be any point. Therefore, we have 3 points which are collinear. Therefore, A, B and P are the 3 points are collinear points. 3 points are collinear, therefore, area of triangle ABP is 0. Therefore, we have that implies area of triangle ABP is equal to 0. because A, B and P are 3 collinear points. So, area of triangle ABP will be 0. Now, we know how to find the area of triangle ABP using determinant, which is equal to half of determinant of first coordinate 1, 2, the third element is always 1. Second coordinate of BR 3, 6, the third column is 1, and coordinates of P are unknown, x and y we assume, and the third element is 1. So, third column, as you know, each element is 1. Here first and second columns are written with respect to their coordinates of A 1, 2, 1, second 3, 6, 1, third point x comma y, that is x, y, 1, which is equal to 0 because the area of the triangle is 0. So, determinant value is also 0. Now, you just have to expand this determinant and equate it to 0, that is the equation of the line joining the 2 points. Okay. So, this 2, 1 by 2, 2 is divided, when you bring it to RHS, 0 into 2 is 0 itself. So, it can be written as expand the determinant value, which implies expanding along first row R1 plus minus plus, we write this as plus minus plus, expanding along R1 we write this as, which implies half this 2 we bring it to 1 by 2, bring it to RHS, is 0 into any term is 0 itself. Now, expand this 1 into, delete the row and column, what do we get? First row and first column 6 1 y 1 minus 2 into, delete the first row and second column, remaining elements right inside the determinant 3 1 x 1 plus 1 into determinant first, delete first row and third column, it is 3 6 x y, 3 6 x y is equal to 0. We write it as 0. So, which implies 1 into cross multiply 6 minus y minus 2 into cross multiply 3 minus x plus 1 into here cross multiply 3y minus 6y is equal to 0. Now, we just have to solve this, get the equation of a line joining the 2 points. So, it is 6 minus y minus 2, when you multiply minus 2 into 3 is minus 6, minus 2 into minus x is plus 2x, 1 into 3y plus 3y, 1 into minus 6y is equal to 0. Now, group the like terms. Here 6x here, 6 into x, 6x minus 6x. Look at this, plus 2x minus 6x is minus 4x, like terms only you combine, and plus 6 and minus 6 here we can cancel, plus 6 and minus 6, minus plus 2x minus 6x minus 4x, isn't it? Minus y plus 3y is plus 2y, that is all, is equal to 0. Look at this, 6 is cancelled, plus and minus, plus 2x minus 6x minus 4x minus y plus 3y plus 2y. So, minus 4x plus 2y is equal to 0. Yes, here you can observe that 2 is a common term, we divide each term by minus 2, always it is better to keep the value of x as positive, so that divide each term by minus 2, what do we get? Which implies minus 4 by minus 2 is plus 2x, minus 2y plus 2y by minus 2 is minus y is equal to 0. This is the equation of the required line which is found by joining the 2 points, 2 given points is the required equation of the line. Equation of the line. 2x minus y is equal to 0. So, first we assume that given 2 points as A and B, and let us assume one more point Px comma y with the line the point on the line joining the 2 points. So, A, P, B are collinear 3 points are collinear. So, area of triangle ABP is equal to 0. Can say ABP or APB are same. So, half into determinant of first coordinate 1, 2, 1. Second coordinates are 3, 6. So, 3, 6, 1 and third point P x comma y, x, y, 1 is equal to 0. Area is 0. So, expand this along first row and bring this half to RHS. 0 into 2 it turns to 0. So, here expanding along the first row it is 1 into 6 minus y minus second element 2 plus minus plus, since you are expanding along the first row, write it as plus minus 2 into 3 minus x plus 1 into 3y minus 6x. So, when you expand it you will have minus 4x plus 2y is equal to 0. Keep the here 2 is common, 2 is a common multiple. So, divided by minus 2 to make this x positive. So, minus 2 for minus 4x by minus 2 is plus 2x, minus plus 2y by minus 2 is minus y is equal to 0 is a required equation. Look at the next question, students. Fifth question, it was asked in the year 2011 board examination for 2 marks. Show that the points A, the coordinates of A are given A, comma B plus C. Coordinates of B are B, comma C plus A. Coordinates of C are C, comma A plus B are collinear. Suppose these are the coordinates, then the 3 points must be collinear, you have to prove. Okay. So, to say using determinant, you know 3 points are collinear when the area of triangle is 0. If you prove that area of triangle is 0, then we can say the 3 points are collinear. Okay. So, when can you say the 3 points are collinear? If the area of triangle ABC is equal to 0, then the 3 points A, B and C are collinear. So, let the 3 coordinates are given here. A coordinates are A, comma B plus C, B are coordinates are B, comma C plus A, C coordinates are C, comma A plus B. So, you have to prove they are collinear. Let the 3 points be solution. 3 points A, comma B plus C, B, comma C plus A and C, comma A plus B. So, the triangle formed by joining the 3 points, area of triangle B, ABC is equal to, what is that? Half into, you have to prove it is equal to the area of triangle is 0. Then only we can say the 3 points are collinear. So, the 3 points are given, then area of triangle equals half into determinant of first coordinates are A, B plus C, third one is always 1. Second coordinates B, C plus A, third element is 1, C, A plus B, third element is 1, equals area of triangle we can find using determinant, and we have to get this as 0 to prove the 3 points are collinear. So, what is the area of triangle? See, it can be solved in 2 ways. One, directly expand it using first column elements, expanding along C1, or you can find it using the properties. You have learnt about the properties. So, you can even apply the operations like C1 plus C2 or C1 minus C2. Even if you apply the operation, the value of the determinant remains the same. Look at this. Is it possible to apply the property to solve this directly without expanding? Is it possible to find? First column elements, if you observe, A, B and C are the first column elements. Second column, C2 elements are B plus C, C plus A plus B. Now, if you add the 2 columns C1 and C2, the 2 columns when you add, what do we get? C1 plus C2. If you add these 2 columns, it is A plus B plus C. First column elements are such that we change it as C1 plus C2, A plus B plus C. Second here, B plus C plus A, again A plus B plus C we get. Here C1 plus C2 is C plus A plus B. Again we will get A plus B plus C. So, first column elements can be made as A plus B plus C if you apply C1 plus C2, operation C1 plus C2. If each element is A plus B plus C, can we take off that element, that term A plus B plus C? Outside the determinant we write. So, inside the determinant we can observe that if the common elements are taken off, the first column elements are 1 1 1 again. So, here first column elements are 1, third column elements are already given as 1. So, you can find out the answer as the determinant value is 0. Directly we can write it as 0 because C1 and C3 we can equate them. So, it can be identical, can be made identical. So, here first we apply C1 changes to C1 plus C2. Apply C1 implies C1 plus C2. What is it? Therefore, area of triangle delta is equal to half into C1 plus C2. Add it up. A plus B plus C. C1 plus C2. B plus C plus A. C1 plus C2. C plus A plus B. Second and third column elements are written as it is. This is B plus C plus A plus B, 1 1 1. Now, can we take this A plus B plus C, which is common in the first column elements, outside the determinant? So, A plus B plus C is common in the first column. So, it is written as A plus B plus C into, it is taken out. So, what are the elements of first column? 1 1 1. Here B plus C plus A plus B. Then the third column elements are also 1 1 1. Observe this, C1 first column C1, third column C3. The elements are identical, 1 1 1, here also 1 1 1. If the two rows are identical, you know the value of the determinant is 0. Since C1 is identical to C3, write the reason also. C1 is identical to C3, first column and third column elements are identical, the value of the determinant will be 0. So, therefore, delta is equal to, area of triangle is half into A plus B plus C as it is, determinant value is 0 into 0. So, therefore, delta is equal to 0. What do you mean by this? Area of the triangle is 0. If the area of triangle is 0, then the 3 points are collinear. Since area of a triangle ABC is equal to 0, we have A, B and C are collinear. That is what we have to prove. The points A, B, C are collinear. That's we got the points are collinear since we got area of triangle delta is equal to 0. So, 3 points are given. Area of triangle we found. We can find it as half into the determinant value of the vertices are given. So, write the coordinates and expand it. You can either expand it along first column or any of the columns or use the property to find the value of delta. So, here we use the property, that is C1 and C2 are added. When you add C1 and C2, first column elements are A plus B plus C. So, it is common, A plus B plus C is common in the first column. So, take it out, it is half the times of A plus B plus C into determinant of. Since A plus B plus C is common in the first column, the elements change to 1 1 1, that is taken off. So, the remaining elements are 1 1 1, second and third columns are written as it is. So, here observe this, first and third column elements are identical, 1 1 1, here also 1 1 1. C1 is identical to C3, therefore, the determinant value is 0, half into A plus B into, this turns to 0, this is 0. So, multiplication of 0 with any number is 0 itself, area of triangle is 0, that means the 3 points are collinear. So, in this session you have learned how to get the area of the triangle using determinants, also to find the equation of a line joining the 2 points using determinant, and how to prove the given 3 points are collinear using determinant. So, this is the application part of determinant. Thank you. See you in the next session.